As somebody who is mostly a luxury bag lover, I am really into Bottega Veneta, Louis Vuitton, YSL. How do I feel about my Coach Tabby 26 being a contemporary designer bag? Does that hold me back from carrying this bag? Stay tuned to find out. Hi guys, welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Melissa and I really love talking about all things luxury, but lately I've been getting into contemporary designer brands, and this is a bag that started it all for me. I've had this bag for a little while now and I've used it enough to give you guys my first impressions. I really wanted to come at this from the insight of somebody who mainly carries luxury bags. Now, when I first started getting into bags, of course I carried my contemporary designer bags, and then I kind of worked myself up, and now I've seemed to started to work myself back down. So how do I feel about this bag as somebody who mainly carries luxury bags? First things first, let's go ahead and go over the bag and do a quick little overview of the bag. Mine is in the color chalk. It is the Coach Tabby 26 and it is in this beautiful chalky white color. It's not a pure stark white, which I really like because it makes it a little bit more wearable in my personal opinion. It comes with this beautiful aged gold hardware. I am a fan of cool tones, so when a bag has aged gold, it just works a little bit better with me and my style. A bright yellow gold really doesn't work with my wardrobe. On the sides, you're going to see that it has these pleats here, which I really like the look of this. I've mentioned this before in my other videos, especially with my mini Dauphine bag. I feel like when a side of a bag is just very flat, it's kind of boring looking. So when it has these little divots here, I think it really adds something to the bag on the outside as far as the character and design of the bag. You do have a back pocket right here, which seems like it's pretty sizable, but we'll get into that just a little bit later. And then it does come with a shoulder strap. If you're my size or bigger, this is going to be a tight shoulder strap for you. I do have a couple of subscribers of mine that have mentioned to me that the shoulder straps work really well for them. Now this does fit on my shoulder, and I will share that with you guys in some mod shots a little bit later, but it's not a comfortable fit underneath of my shoulder because of the bulkiness of this bag. On the inside of the bag is a magnetic closure. It has this beautiful golden brown color on the inside. I almost wish that this was a pop of yellow. How beautiful would a yellow interior with this chalk color bag be? You can see on the front it has this tiny little slip pocket here. It has another pocket here, which is where I just keep my Coach paperwork inside of there. You really can't fit anything in there unless it's something very slim. Then you have a bigger pocket back here, a very large zip compartment, so you can fit quite a bit of stuff in there if you needed to. And then it has another compartment in the back where it has the Coach tag back there. The Coach Tabby 26 comes with two options for straps, both of which are removable. This one is adjustable, but the shoulder or top handle strap is not adjustable. This has 7 different adjustable holes on here, so pretty good range in my opinion. Again, it has the beautiful brushed gold hardware with that buckle, and then it has these little claw type clasps that hold on to the that snap onto the bag. Now that we've done a quick little overview of the bag, let's talk about price. This bag retails for $450, which in my opinion is a very good price point. It is a bag that feels very luxurious to me. The stitching looks absolutely beautiful. The glazing looks beautiful. The leather quality feels very durable and like it's not going to get damaged or scratched up. The interior is nice and soft. It has two straps, so you really can't beat the price point for this bag in my personal opinion. And often Coach's bags, especially in their seasonal colors, will go on sale. So if you do not want to pay full price for this bag, definitely wait for a sale, and I can almost guarantee that you will be able to get this bag brand new for a fraction of the price. I'm going to do things a little bit backwards today, and we're going to talk about the negative things of this bag before I jump into some of the positives. I do have my laptop down below with all of my notes, so if you see me looking down, that is why. The first thing that I want to talk about is that when you have both of these straps on here, sometimes the buckles will get caught into each other and one of them will unbuckle the other. Now, I've only had this happen to me twice. One time it was at church and one time it was when I was just walking around. When I carry this bag, I actually prefer to carry it with both straps on. I really like the look of this strap kind of just dangling, and then I carry it with the shoulder strap mostly. So I'm not sure if that happens with these straps, if it's just one strap or not, but I'm assuming it's because of the way that I'm wearing two straps together. If you guys own this bag and that has ever happened to you with only one strap on there, please let us know down in the comments below so that we are informed as to what whether or not we want to purchase this bag if the strap is a big deal for somebody. The next con, and probably the biggest con for me, is actually the dividers on the inside. Now, I love the way it looks on the outside here, but I don't love the inside of this bag. You can fit something very slim in here, maybe a ticket or a piece of paper or something like that. You can fit something very slim in here as well. Same thing, maybe a ticket or a piece of paper. But this divider right here is where I have the problem. This right here causes me to not be able to fit most of my chunkier SLGs, and you really have to Tetris the way that you put things inside, which you guys will see a better view of what I'm talking about later when I share with you guys what fits inside. But if this divider was not here, this bag would be so much better in my personal opinion. When I saw this bag, I was especially excited about the fact that it has a back pocket, and you can actually fit a good amount in this back pocket. As you can see here, it opens up nice and wide, but in order for it to open up nice and wide, it has to push on the back of the bag. So if you have your bag filled with items, you actually cannot fit your phone in this back pocket, which is a huge con for me personally. That's why I was so excited about the back pocket. I love the idea of fitting my phone in the back pocket, and I was a little bit okay with the fact that you can't fit much inside of this bag because I knew that I had an option of a back pocket. But because if the bag is full, you can't fit much in the back pocket, it's almost kind of counterintuitive. It doesn't really work out in the way that I had hoped it would. Now, the last con that I have to share with you guys is actually the magnetic closure, which is very, very annoying for me in my personal opinion. I don't know if this is just my bag. This is the only Coach bag that I have in my collection at the moment, but mine never closes right. It's not closed right now. You can see it moving all around. I have to line it up perfectly to get it to close, and that is true for every single time I use this bag. There has never been a time where I opened it and shut it and it just closed. See, right now it's not closed. I don't know if you guys will be able to see that or not, but it is not closed right now. You have to kind of find the hole and get it. See, I'm even struggling and I'm looking at it trying to get, there we go, we got it in. So that is really annoying, especially if you're out and about and you're in line and you're trying to hurry up because you got people behind you, but you don't want to walk away with your bag not closed. Those were some pretty big cons if you ask me, but I do have some things to talk about that are much more positive than what we just talked about. The first pro that I want to talk about is the aesthetic of this bag. You guys, when I saw this bag in the Coach window, I instantly fell in love with it. I always go into the Coach store anytime I'm shopping. I just want to take a look around. I'm drawn to their store, but it wasn't until I saw this bag in the lilac color in their window that I knew I had to try it on. I went into the store several times before I actually tried it on. I don't know what it was, but there was something that was holding me back or making me nervous about trying this bag on. But as soon as I did, I instantly fell in love. One of the things I fell in love with about the aesthetic is the fact that these straps attach on the outside of the bag, which actually leaves more room for your body in between the straps. Hopefully that's making sense to you guys. When the straps are closer together, it pulls tighter on your body, but when the straps are further apart, it leaves more room for your body in between, which for me personally is a little bit more comfortable and a little bit less cumbersome because you don't always have the straps kind of in your way, which is actually pro number 2. I kind of jumped into that. Pro number 2 for me is the fact that the straps hook on the side of the bag, making it more comfortable for me. Pro number 3 is actually the price point. I think that this bag is worth every single penny. I have mentioned recently in a video where I shared with you bags in my collection that I feel like are worth their full retail price. This is one of those bags. It looks luxurious, it's absolutely beautiful. It fits your essentials, and to me, it's just worth the money. $450 is a great price point for this bag. Pro number 4 is the quality. This bag looks luxurious and it feels luxurious. I have other contemporary bags that don't feel nearly as nice as this bag. I don't know if it's because of the structure of this bag or the pebbled leather or the aged gold hardware, but something about the combination of this bag and all of the colors that they come in, it just really looks and feels elevated and luxurious to me. And the last pro that I want to talk about is actually how comfortable this bag is. This bag is not comfortable for me on my shoulder because I do have thicker arms and it is a thicker, chunkier bag right underneath of my shoulder. But when I wear it with a crossbody strap or as a long shoulder bag with this thick, chunky strap, it is very, very comfortable. Again, with the way that it attaches on the side of the bag instead of in the middle of the bag or the top of the bag, giving more room in between the straps. The fact that this bag is not very heavy, it is a lightweight bag, and of course without being able to fit a ton in there, it's not very heavy either. And then you have the addition of the thicker strap, making it a very comfortable bag to use. Now that we've gone over some pros and cons, let's go ahead and see what fits inside of this bag. As I mentioned, it's a little bit annoying because of the divider, but you can still fit your everyday essentials. So I usually always have the Coach paperwork in here just because that's really the only thing that can fit in here, unless you have like some sort of paperwork that you would need to carry on you, which I'm not sure what that would be. I have my Kindle here and I just had this bright idea. I wonder if my Kindle could fit inside of this little slip right here, since it is a thin item. And let's see. So it does fit in there. We'll have to see if it closes with it inside of there, but for now I'm gonna go ahead and leave it in there because my Kindle is an essential of mine. My next essential is actually a wallet of some sort. My everyday wallet is my YSL envelope wallet. I will have this link down below for you guys. It is my favorite wallet that I have in my handbag collection, in my SLG collection. Sorry guys, I had to take a quick little water break to get my voice box going again. So I have in here my YSL envelope wallet, which is my favorite everyday wallet, but I have found that that's actually not the wallet that works best in this bag, but I still want to share with you guys how it fits inside of the bag with my other everyday essentials. My next essential is my key pouch that has all of my house keys and my office building keys inside of there. I usually have a pack of gum with me, which isn't necessarily essential, but it does fit in there, as you guys can see. I have a little pouch here that just has some random things, some lady products, some perfume samples, lip products, those type of items. Then I have my headphones here. I have a chapstick here. And then I would normally put my sunglasses right on top. Let me see if I can go find them because I don't have them here. I was not prepared. Okay, I grabbed my sunglasses and they are right on top right there. So as you can see, this looks like it fits a lot in here. Keep in mind, I don't have my cell phone in here yet, but these are my everyday essentials. They are things that I carry in every single bag if the bag allows it. I don't usually carry more than this other than my cell phone. So let's see if it'll close. No, so it will not close with all of those items. As you guys can see there, hopefully it doesn't go down far enough. So let me take the Kindle out and see if it'll close then. I went ahead and I took out the Kindle and it does close without the Kindle inside of there. That is the only thing that I took out of here. Everything else is still exactly the same. There is a little bit of an area right here, so if you had something small that might fit inside of there, you could fit something else. Let me see if my card holder will fit in there. Yes, so I could put another card holder in there if I needed to. And does it close? I don't know, you guys. Yes, it still closes, but as you can see, that was quite a bit of a struggle. Now let me show you this back pocket. I'm holding the bag by the back pocket and there's no room in here whatsoever. There is no way you're going to get your phone inside of here. So let me take everything out, rearrange this, and share with you guys how I actually use this bag and what I actually use inside of it. This is how I usually store this bag or use this bag. I have my sunglasses. Usually I'll have them in a soft case, but I just have them out to share with you guys what they are. I have my key clay. I have a pack of gum. This may or may not come with me. I have a little pouch with my essentials in there. I have a card holder instead of my wallet. I have a chapstick. Sometimes that is inside of my pouch. Sometimes it is not. Then I have a cell phone back there, and I have my headphones. That is everything that will fit inside of this bag. Now, sometimes I will leave that back slot somewhat empty and use this as my cell phone, especially if I'm needing my cell phone very quickly, or if I'm out and about and somebody's going to meet up with me or whatever it may be. If I need to get my cell phone quickly, I'll put it in the back pocket, but then I can't put anything inside of the back pocket other than very small items, such as maybe my pack of gum, and maybe my key pouch, and as you can see, maybe my card holder. So with those items in there, I still have room for the cell phone in the back. And just to quickly share with you what that looks like if I were to arrange it differently than I had it the first time, utilizing that back pocket for my cell phone. That is how I would have to store it. You cannot put anything bulky back here, or the cell phone will not fit in the back pocket. Now let's quickly go over whether or not I would recommend this bag to you. And while I talk about that, I am going to share with you guys some mod shots so that you can see how it fits on me. For reference, I am 5'6", I am 165 pounds, and I'm about a size 8, sometimes a size 10. So hopefully that will help you guys out in referencing how it might fit your guys' body. So this bag, do I recommend it? Absolutely, I really do. I think it's a great bag to have in your collection. I know that the Tetrising is a little bit of a deal breaker for some people, but I love this bag so much that I actually bought my Ferragamo wallet, this small yellow wallet, specifically because I wanted a wallet that would work with this bag and some of my other smaller bags. So my Lady Dior bag is kind of the same situation. You have to Tetris things. So I bought this wallet specifically for this bag and for my Lady Dior bag. If that's not telling you guys how much I love this bag, I don't know what will. I love that this bag comes in lots of different colors. They even have a so black version, which is black on black, which is really cool and fun and edgy. I actually like the black on black better than I like the black with the brushed gold hardware. They have beautiful pops of color, which I believe that they come out with new colors seasonally. Correct me if I'm wrong. I am not a Coach connoisseur. I don't know a lot about Coach. This is my first Coach bag that I have purchased for myself in years. But I really think that Coach is something that's on my radar. It's something that I think is worth the price point. And in my personal opinion, out of all of the contemporary designer brands that I have worked with recently, Coach is the one bag that I feel like is really high up there, almost with the luxury as far as quality goes. As much as I would love to rant and rave about this bag and tell you guys how much I love it, I'm sure you guys get the point. I am so glad that you guys stopped by. I'm so glad that you guys clicked on this video. If you found it useful or entertaining, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. I did do a new uploading schedule where I will be uploading every I will be uploading every Sunday, Wednesday, Friday up until my birthday, which is at the end of September. I'm doing that just to kind of celebrate my birthday a little bit and give back to you guys just a little bit. Whether or not I will continue that schedule is up in the air. It depends on whether it's manageable or not for me. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, but until next time, bye guys.